It's week 1 of the National Football League, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Packers and the Bears, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At their own 47-yard line.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Love now on second down. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Charles, Justin Fields.
We all knew Fields was an incredible athlete coming out of college, and last season, he unleashed it upon the NFL. Ran for over 1,100 yards and would have broken the quarterback single-season record if he had played the full season. He also threw 17 touchdown passes, and that's the next jump for him. More consistency as a passer.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. On the option right is Fields. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 6 yards there on the keeper and second down.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Herbert. Powering forward. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards in a Chicago first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. As they've got it as we resume action. On first and 10, it's Herbert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 4th down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Love from the gun. Steps away. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
First down, going to the air with Love. Forced it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Step under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Fighting him off. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On now is the Packers punter. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Fields on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's Fields. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, just a 32. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Let's take it at around the 40. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Love now. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Now Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 23. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. Runs through the contact. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Love. This will be caught at about the 6. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 10, Fields. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
4th down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Up the middle, Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Muscles him, and the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the Bears. Down the numbers, there he goes. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
Continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On third down, here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they're in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though? How about those defensive guys?
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Jones again on second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Packers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.